I'm going to cover 3 quick and easy ways that you can prep your meals and actually stick to it. Some of these are very simple but very effective. If you're someone who struggles to stay on track with nutrition, you can't face the hours of meal prep on a Sunday or doing these marathon prep sessions, then stay tuned. This is going to really help you streamline your meal prep, streamline your nutrition, and essentially allow you to get fitter, healthier, and move towards being more confident. Because if you get the nutrition part right, then the majority of it is pretty easy afterwards. Number 1 here, and that is keep it simple. Now, when it comes to prepping meals and things like that, I do enjoy a bit of variety. The way we normally structure our programs for most people is, a couple of lunches and 3 different dinners maybe throughout the week. But with the caveat that if you're someone who struggles to prep meals, if you're someone who struggles to be consistent or make choices or know where to even start when it comes to meal prep, then keep it simple. The strategy I personally use to prep meals is this. I eat 3 kind of main meals throughout the day, most of the time. I'll have a meal, it's more 2 nowadays to be honest. I have a breakfast which I cook fresh in the morning, a mid-morning snack which is just throw together, 2 main meals and then something at night as well. But when I was in my 9 to 5, building my business and doing all these things as well, what I done was pick 3 main meals. I had 3 main meals. I would have them at like lunchtime, 4 o'clock, and maybe 6, 7 o'clock at night or whatever. And the key to this was I had the same meals every day for 6 days. Now, this is maybe repetitive, but I'm more than happy to change up the menu on a weekly basis as opposed to changing it up every day. Why? Because it reduced the friction, it reduced the thinking time, and it made the process so much easier. I could literally prep a week's food in 40 minutes. I probably still can just now. Again, I've been doing it a while, but if you can get it down to prepping a week's worth of food in an hour to an hour and a half, how easy is that? Like, that is the easiest, most time-effective, time-efficient strategy you can use, because nobody spends less than an hour and a half in the kitchen a week if you're cooking your own meals. And again, if you want to get fit, healthy, and work towards being in the best shape of your life, you're probably going to have to start cooking your meals, or at least taking control of your nutrition in some form. So that is what I would recommend to start. Simplify it down. If you picking 2 to 3 meals per day to prep for 5 days, 6 days makes the process easier, then go for that. That is what you need to do to stick to the plan. Getting into number 2 now. Getting into number 2, as I said there, that is going to be spend 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, creating a plan. This is if you're doing it yourself. Now, there are free meal plans at the link below in the description. There are multiple different things on my channel that you can use to actually do this for you. So if you want a free meal plan, go to the link in the description below. It will be titled free meal plan or something along those lines. But spend 10 minutes creating a plan. How does your mid-morning snack look? For example, I used previously Greek yogurt and things like that. That was a great one. Some Greek yogurt and some fresh berries. That was my mid-morning snack. But pick 2 to 3 meals. If you want more variety, if you want, 2 lunches for the week and 3 dinners, pick them and on a Sunday and prep them up. Andrew, I don't know what to eat, I don't know where to start, I don't know how much. Well, as I said, the easiest thing you can do is grab the free template. Honestly, that is one of the easiest things you can actually do. But if you want to go on your own and maybe make some changes to that, go to the recipe playlist on this channel. Pick 2 to 3 recipes for lunch, 2 to 3 for dinner, and make them for the week. Simple as that. Map that out to when you're having them, what days you're having them. Spend literally 10 minutes. It's probably not even going to take that. It would take you 5. Pick 5 recipes throughout the week. Prep them in advance, and again, keep it simple. You could pick 3 for the week, and even 2 for the week. Pick 1 lunch, pick 1 dinner, and prep them for 5 days. Listen, some people do that and they're successful with it. If that allows you to actually action the steps to getting the meal prep done, then do that. If you're holding yourself back because you don't want to spend 3 hours in the kitchen, or you don't want these marathon cooking sessions, whatever, or you don't know how, you don't want to go overwhelmed, then keep it simple. Things like Hello Fresh and stuff as well, it's something I've used recently. They will even give you dinners for the week as well. It is a bit more expensive, but is it worth it for looking better, feeling better, having more energy, being fitter, stronger, healthier. Is that worth an investment of your time and energy and money? I would say so. So here's 2 steps, first and foremost, that you can action for free. Literally. So getting into number 3 now. Number 3, do it in one go for the week. I've kind of already alluded to this, and this may sound very basic and simple, but a lot of people who come onto my programme and things like that, or work with us, maybe do some prep on a Sunday and some prep on a Wednesday, and that can get messy. Now, again, do whatever suits you best. But if you really want to make this process as easy, as simple, as streamlined and as effective and efficient as possible, do everything in one go. You can cook multiple meals at the same time by just being reasonably smart. For example, I used to have salmon for dinner quite a lot. What I would do was, I would put the salmon in the oven. That would maybe like 3 nights for the week. While the salmon was in the oven, I was cooking the pasta for the lunch. I was frying the chicken for the lunch as well and making the sauce at the same time. And then cooking the rice in a different part of the hob for, my dinner that week. You can do these things, like you can hack time by simply doing things at the same time. Now, it does take a bit more work, it does take a bit more management, but again, if you've taken the steps of keeping it simple and creating a plan first and foremost, then it's going to allow you to do it very easily. For example, when I was doing the 3 meals per day, I would have probably a couple of meals in the oven. Maybe my chicken was cooking in the oven and I had the rice cooking in one pot, the pasta for dinner cooking in another, or whether it was the other way about, whatever. And then, I was making a sauce or something as well, 2 different sauces, and that was it. Easy, done, simple, like so effective, so efficient. It was literally 40 to 45 minutes, and that was me everything. Now, I prepped for 7 days as well. 7 days I prepped for in advance. Food keeps flat, no problem. If you want to cook, if you're a bit apprehensive about that, then put some of it in the freezer. Put pasta dishes or maybe some chili beef or something like that quite easily in the freezer. Those things, pull them out, a day or 2 before, you'll be good to go. I still to this day prep for 7 days in advance, and it's fine. I have never had any problems, and I've been doing this for 9 years. So, again, should be good to go. But make that decision. Don't want any responsibility for food poisoning here. But that is the 3 quick and easy ways I would recommend you take, or the strategies you take, to prep your meals in the most efficient and effective time. Now, you're not finished. Over to the side here will be other videos in this Fat Loss Nutrition series for 9 to 5ers. If you haven't done so, go and check them out. Also, for my YouTube subscribers only, we are giving away 3 free strategy sessions each week. These are completely free coaching calls where we walk through and game plan your next 6 months for free. How to train, how to eat, how to sleep, what you need to do to see results. If you want to book one of those in, go to the link, it's the very top link in the description below, book a call and we'll see what we can do for you. If they're fully booked up, drop me a message on Instagram or Facebook or something and I'll see if I can help you out in that way.